Hey, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Triple B back with you for another break. And today we are going to break from what I normally do, and that is normally baseball, but I've really been loving a lot of Star Wars lately. I have opened some Star Wars in the past on my own. Notably, a lot of Topps Chrome Black from last year. I got two really cool numbered 25 Years of Darth Maul back here, Orange to 25 of Ray Park from The Phantom Menace, and then an animated one from the Clone Wars, numbered to 50. Ezra Bridger short print from Rebels, one of my favorite shows. This is from the new Galaxy this year. This is a puzzle piece, apparently a really hard pull. Hit that in a Whatnot break. I got a original trilogy character art over here, Wicket, numbered to 25. We got a nice case hit Palpatine Shadow Box. And then the product we're going to break today is going to be Star Wars Hyperspace from this year. I was on a break in Whatnot and hit this really cool young Han Solo auto to 50. So figured I'd throw some Star Wars cards up here in the back. But yeah, let's get into it. So what we have is one hobby box of 2025 Star Wars Hyperspace. Really love the artwork on here. There's different things. You have Alderaan, Lothal, Corellia, and Mandalore. So all the cards are going to be pretty cool. Here's actually a base Jabba the Hutt card. So as you can see, Tatooine here. It's got Tatooine in the back and in your character. And then pretty much the way this works out, all you're guaranteed is you get 10 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. And you're guaranteed 4 numbered parallels per box. From what I've seen, there's 8 boxes in a case, and you usually get 2 autos and 2 or 3 sketch cards. Sometimes there's short print with called reflections. If we get one, I'll show it to you. But they're a tough pull. They also have shadow boxes in here. There's all kinds of sets. There's a tons of different sets. But let's get into this. I think I'm going to start ripping some more Star Wars here on the channel. Guys, let me know down in the comments. Do you like Star Wars and all that? Are you into some of the Disney and Pixar stuff they got out now? Yeah, let's get into it. I did pick this box up off of eBay. So supposedly it came out of a sealed case. Again, there's no way to know if were the hits taken and this is what was left. But let's rip into it. Let's check it out. I do have another box of this coming. You do get one box topper in here. You can get sketches, but they're apparently pretty tough. So it's just an oversized card. We'll open that up and I'll show you what it is. And then here's our 8 packs. I love the presentation on this, the foam, the box art. I think it's super cool. So we'll let that here in the background as I knock over a bunch of cards, because all the Topps Chrome Black are encased, which is pretty cool. But let's jump into this. So here are our 8 packs. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Again, sketch cards, autos. The biggest thing you're looking for is the numbered parallels. I was in a Whatnot break. I passed on Obi-Wan Kenobi and bought Bo-Katan Kryze, and sure enough, last box of the break they pulled a Obi-Wan auto to 5. So this is your oversized card. Again, there's only a handful in the set. So we have the Lothal sector. Again, this would be from Lothal is from Rebels, so still a pretty cool oversized card. I don't think there's any parallels on this, but you can get an oversized sketch, but they're super rare. All right, so let's get into these 8 packs and let's see what we can find. Actually, I am going to move the Hyperspace box out of the way. So yeah, here we go. Pack number 1. Again, we are looking for 4 numbered parallels. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments who's your favorite Star Wars character. And look at that, we're going to start off with Luke Skywalker himself. So again, these are the base cards, Tatooine. There are other planetary variations. So there's also an insert called Moons of Mandalore. There's always a bigger fish, so we'll see some of them inserts. So we have the Rancor, the armor for Mandalorian. See, that says Mandalore. We got the Imperial Armored Commando from Mandalore. Bo-Katan Kryze. I like that. I like Katie Sackhoff. Ryder Azadi from Lothal. That's actually going to be from, I guess, the Ahsoka series. Kira from Corellia. It's going to be from the Han Solo movie. The Naboo Royal Cruiser. And we got a refractor of a TIE Fighter. And, ooh, nice. I believe this is the Moons of Mandalore insert. And Bo-Katan Kryze, that is going to be from Rebels. Yep, Mom 7 said is Moons of Mandalore. So that is pretty cool. Nice little insert there. So not bad. We got a refractor, a base Bo-Katan, and the Moons of Mandalore. So pack 2. Again, like I said, I do have another box of this coming. I tried to hit up my LCS and get some. So we do have a backwards card here. Can I flip that without revealing it? Oh my lord, was that red. Alright, so we have Brea Organa, Han Solo's Land Speeder, the HK Assassin Droid, Rook, Amos, Sony. We've got the Desert Skiff on Tatooine. We've got Chrysanthemum. It's from the Book of Boba Fett. There is Qui-Gon, and that is a red. Oh my lord, this could be huge. This is going to be numbered to 5, I believe. Yep, 3 of 5, and it's the Rancor. Check that out. This is what makes this is cool. I mean, 3 out of 5. It's not a huge character. You know, it's obviously not one of the main ones everyone's chasing, but it is numbered to 5. 3 of 5. I am going to throw that in a penny sleeve and a top loader real quick, so give me a second. Just because it is numbered to 5. Holy cow. That is pretty cool. Random box off of eBay. And we hit a card to 5. Wow. That is pretty cool. I don't know what the odds are on that. But they have a name for it. I don't know if it's Hyperlanes, red to 5. And good thing I put it in the top loader. I just dropped it on the floor. So yeah, sit that up here. That is pretty cool. That is probably going to be our best hit of this box. Like I said, you can get autos and sketches, so you never know. All right, that's pack 2, pack 3. So we still have 6 packs to go. Yeah, I don't know if it can get much better than a red parallel to 5. All right, let's see what we got here. So we have Sebulba, Costco Reeves. Pretty sure that is Mercedes Moné, former WWE wrestler. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure that's who that is. We have Bo-Katan's Starfighter, Kanan Jarrus, on Lothal from Rebels. There's the young Han Solo, the Tantive 5 or 4. We have Selly Organa, the Grand Inquisitor. Looks like we're gonna have another refractor, and we have Kira, and another insert set. This is called Eras. Pretty cool. You can get these numbered. So the Mandalore, the Marshal, and the Crate Dragon. So that is Timothy Oliphant's character, Cobb Vanth. All right, so pack 4. So this will be halfway through this box. And yeah, we already hit a red to 5. Again, I'm gonna have to work on the shadows here because we got the way the sun's shining, making these tough. I didn't realize how reflective they were. So R5D4. There's Cad Bane, Figure and Dan, Max Rebo, R2D2, the Sandcrawler, Moff Gideon. We have nice Anakin Skywalker. That is going to be a blue parallel. So we have the Purgle. This is the big 3, so always a bigger fish is an insert set. And let's see, it should be numbered to 150. Yep, 43 of 150. So this is going to be our second numbered card. And nice, Grogu on Tatooine. That is a blue laser, I believe they call it. So that is pretty cool. So 2 of our 4 hits so far, or our numbered cards, have been color parallels. So a red to 5, a blue to 150. All right, let's do the second half of this. It's actually taking a little bit longer than I expected. Again, like I said, there are, on average, I think 2 sketches and 2 autos per case. So it's an 8-box case. So Hu Yang, Ezra Bridger, Stormtrooper, classic. Lola from Obi-Wan, Bail Organa, the Mandalorian, Cobb Vanth, Timothy Oliphant, huge fan of him. I would love to pull an auto of his. There is Jabba. We have a refractor of Cad Bane. So very nice. And they do say refractor down here. I think you can also get mini diamonds. And then we have Ezra Bridger rides the Loth Wolf. That is from Rebels. And that again is an Errors. All right, 3 packs to go. Let's see if we can look up and get something else huge out of here. I think we got our next numbered parallel here on the back. Try to flip that over not to spoil it. So Pelimoto from the Mandalorian, Salacious Crumb, the Land Speeder, C-3PO, Seventh Sister, voiced by Sarah Michelle Gellar, Governor Price, Agent Collis, Organa. We have the Alderaan Royal Guard, and our next numbered card looks like it's going to be another blue, 71 of 150. Nice. Casca Reeves. So pretty cool. Again, so far all 3 of our numbered cards are colored parallels. So that is pretty cool. Again, I don't know if I missed anything. I know there's other inserts. All right, 2 to go. Let's see what else we can find. Again, we are looking for those far off chances of a sketch or an auto. So we have Ursa Wren, the Gamorrean Guard, Jar Jar Binks. There's Rey, Watsu, Sabine Wren. We have the 5th brother, Merrick. This is going to be, looks like a refractor of Boba Fett. And, oh, hey, that is, I think 1 per box. I think they call them, oh, why can't I think of what they call them now? Yeah, it's got that cool little scope logo. Nebulas, that's what it is. 1 per box Nebula, not numbered. But it is the Millennium Falcon. So that is pretty cool. We'll set that up there. All right, 1 pack to go. We should be getting 1 more numbered card. So here we go. Can we get some last pack mojo? So we have Ahsoka, the Loth Wolf, Captain Typho, Boba Fett, Garsa Fwip, Owen Lars, Mon Mothma, Chopper. So there's the Always a Bigger Fish Crate Dragon. And this should be our last numbered card. It looks like it's going to be a gold mini diamond. Ooh. Okay, I've never seen one go this way. Oh, that is going to be an Eras that is numbered to 50. 15 of 50, Ahsoka duels Merrick. So pretty cool. Yep. Yep, Era 16. So pretty cool. Nice gold numbered card. I will definitely take it. So that was pretty awesome. All of our inserts were, or all of our guaranteed number cards were all color parallels. So there you guys have it. This is 2025 Topps Hyperspace Hobby Box. These things go for about, I think I paid about, I want to say I paid like $210 for this off of eBay. I want to say around release day, they were around like 160 or 170. But again, pretty cool taking that chance on eBay. You know, you have all your different inserts, the Moons of Mandalore with Bo-Katan there, your refractors. And then, yeah, so we have the 1 per case, or 1 per box, Nebula of the Millennium Falcon. And then our numbered cards, this one you just saw is the gold mini diamonds to 50 of Ahsoka. We have Grogu to 150, and also have Casca Reeves to 150. But clearly the best card of the box is the Rancor numbered to 5. So check that out. That is pretty cool. Tatooine. So no sketch, no auto, but still to hit a card to 5, that is pretty awesome. So there you guys have it. Let me know, what do you think about this? Are you a fan of the Star Wars? Are you a fan of Star Wars cards? Should Topps just stick to football, baseball, basketball now that they're getting those licenses? I like this stuff. I'm going to continue to rip it. So as always, guys, I can't say thank you enough. So thank you, thank you, thank you. See y'all soon. Later.